Welcome to episode 6 in the Songwriter series. Today we're going to discuss presence. So we often use the word presence to describe a characteristic of someone, like they had a real presence about them. So today specifically I want to talk about God's presence. So there is a lot that can be said on the topic because we can't fully wrap our head around who God is and all that he is, but today I'd like to share a story. So there have been many moments in my life where I've felt the presence of God, when my circumstances were anything but peaceful, but I had God's peace. And one of the moments that stands out to me was when my first marriage was ending. It was early stages and things were pretty chaotic. So I was not only trying to make sense of what was happening from an emotional sense, while also trying to practically manage changes in finances, care arrangements for the kids, and my own health as well. So I was sitting in church after a number of poor nights' sleep and felt more peace and sureness about the way forward than I ever had previously. I knew what needed to happen and that it would be okay. I knew that I needed to get healthy and get free. I didn't need to be stuck in the past, but I could move forward and I could live well. Sometimes life can feel really heavy. So Jesus says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest." So the first line of the song I'm about to sing sums it up. Everything fades in the beauty of your splendor. While things in our life can seem like unsolvable problems, we can come to God. He is a good father, and he wants to have a relationship with us, his kids, and to see us do well. So let's take some time to just encounter the peace of God right now. Everything fades in the beauty of your splendor. I lay it all down as I rest in your presence. Show me your glory, pour out your spirit, don't leave us wanting, you're all we need. Everything fades in the beauty of your splendor. Oh, I lay it all down as I rest in your presence. Show me your glory, pour out your spirit, don't leave us wanting, you're all we need. Show me your glory, pour out your spirit, don't leave us wanting, you're all we need. You're all we need. Jesus, you are all we need. Jesus, you are all we need. Jesus, show me your glory and pour out your spirit, don't leave us wanting, you're all we need. Show me your glory, pour out your spirit, don't leave us wanting, you're all we need. You are all we need. To just sum up this song, I've learned that God is what I need. For me, there have been points in my life where looking at things logically, I should not have been at ease. In many of these moments, I've taken a deep breath and focused my attention on God. I found peace and clarity that I could not have come up with on my own. The sentiment of this next song is, I don't want to go without you. If God's not in it or leading the way, I'm not interested. I've learnt from my own mistakes and confirmed that I definitely do not know better than God. He knows what's best for me and I can follow his lead.
Lead me in your path, your peace. I'm open to direction. Lead me in your ways, your truth. I'm open to correction. Lead me in your path, your peace. I'm open to direction. Lead me in your ways, your truth. I'm open to correction, 'cause I don't wanna do anything without you. I don't wanna go where you want them. I don't wanna be anything other than who you've made me to be. I don't wanna go without you. Lead me in your path, your peace. I'm open to direction. Lead me in your ways, your truth. I'm open to correction, 'cause I don't wanna do anything without you. I don't wanna go where you want them. I don't wanna be anything other than who you've made me to be. I don't wanna go without you. Dun, 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 dun. Here I am, open hands, open heart, have your way. Here I am, open hands, open heart, have your way. 'Cause I don't wanna go without you. I don't wanna go without you. I don't wanna go without you. I don't wanna go without you.
I know that some of you who are watching or listening may not have any real awareness of God's presence and may or may not be open to that. Wherever you're at is what it is, and if you're not open, that's your choice. But you've heard my story, and I encourage you to discover the peace of God's presence for yourself. For me, spending time in nature, looking at things that God has made, is one way that I am more aware of God's presence, and reading the Bible is another. I encourage you to spend some time being open to God's presence as you go about your day. He is a good dad who wants what's best for his kids. God, thank you for the love and incredible patience you have with us. We are so grateful. I ask that as we spend time wanting to spend time with you and to become more aware of you, that you will meet us in a very real way and show us more of who you are. Lead us in your peace and help us to follow your lead. Amen.